Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start a new poem from your literature book, that is Garden Snake. Okay. So before reading this poem, I just want to ask you one thing, that have you ever seen snake? Yes or no? Type in chat box. I want that all my students should be active in that discussion. Only then your curiosity will increase related to that point. Have you seen snake? Okay, all are sending me yes. Okay. So suppose snake comes in front of you, what would be your reaction? Suppose any of the snake comes in front of you, what would be your reaction? Write down your reaction only in one word in chat box. Okay, Ridhima has written shocked. Good, Ridhima. Samriddhi has written afraid. Okay, good, Samriddhi. Any other child? Type in chat box your reaction. Angel has written afraid. Okay. Arshia has written stunned. Okay. Okay, you all are writing this: stunned, shocked, panic, afraid, fearful. Why so? What is the reason? Because snakes are considered poisonous. Okay. Because if any of the snake bites us, we can be killed. Okay, so snakes are snakes are always considered poisonous. So that's why I have given you this situation, that snakes are okay. Some are writing snakes are harmful. Okay, very good. So this is all our, you can say, mind setup, that snakes are always poisonous, they are harmful, they can bite us. So that's why whenever any of the snake comes in front of us, so definitely our reaction would be full of, you can say, full of fearfulness. We will be in panic, we all will be afraid. So same like that, in this point there is a you can say reaction of narrator is given whenever any snake comes in front of him. How does he feel? Because he thinks that it is poisonous and it is going to bite me. So let's go through this point and you will be coming to know about its meaning. Okay, so I have a snake and ran away. Some snakes are dangerous, they say, but mother says that kind is good and eats up insects for his food. So when he wiggles in the grass, I'll stand aside and watch him pass and tell myself there is no mistake, it is just a harmless garden snake. Okay. So in this poem, there are rhyming words. What are those rhyming words? Tell me, what are those rhyming words? Hurry up, find out the rhyming words. What are those rhyming words? Away, away and say. Two rhyming words, then good and food. Two rhyming words, then grass and pass. Two rhyming words, then mistake and snake. Two rhyming words. Okay, so these are basically rhyming words: away, say, good, food, grass, pass, mistake, snake. So how would be the rhyming scheme? What will be the rhyming scheme? Tell me. Away, say, type in chat box. Away, say, AA, good food, BB, grass pass, CC, mistake snake, DD. AA, BB, CC, DD. Okay, AA, BB, CC, DD. So this will be the rhyme scheme. So in this poem, we have also come across some of the difficult words. You also, bache, write down the meanings of those difficult words. In this poem, we have come to know about rhyme scheme first of all. So I have told you what is the rhyme scheme of this poem. So rhyme scheme will be double A, double B, double C, double D. Why it is like that? Because in this poem, I have told you about the rhyming words. Now there is a word in this poem, wiggle. Wiggle means move away. Okay. So, बच्चे write down the meanings of difficult words. Only then you'll be able to comprehend the meaning of proper poem. So, wiggle means move away. But when things move away and it moves away with irregular motion, it means not in a proper motion. So, you will be writing here with irregular motion. Okay, moves away with irregular motion. Okay, after that we have insects. Okay, insects words are given. Insects are what? These are worms. Okay, next difficult word in this poem it is given is aside. For example, get aside. Aside means by the side or on one side. So on one side. Okay, so write down this. After that, harmless. Harmless, causing no harm. Causing no harm. So, बच्चे write down these difficult word meanings. Wiggle means move away with irregular motion. Insects means worms. Aside means on one side, and harmless means causing no harm. Write down these 4 word meanings, then try to understand the proper meaning of the poem that I'm going to share with you. So here I saw a snake. Who is I here? I is a narrator who is given in this poem. I is a narrator. I saw a snake and ran away. Here narrator is writing that he has seen one of the snake, and after looking at that snake, he ran away from that place. Some snakes are dangerous, they say. They say means here means people say that some snakes are very much dangerous. So here I is a narrator, but this narrator is considered as a young boy. So young boy is telling about his experience, young child is telling about his experience, because whenever as soon as he saw a snake, he ran away from that place. And what was the reason behind that? Why he ran away from that place? Because it is said that snakes are always and always dangerous. But my mother says that kind is good. But mother says that some snakes are not poisonous. They are very, you can say this kind of snakes, they are not poisonous. Because what kind of snake is this? What is the kind of a snake? This snake is a garden snake, because narrator has seen that snake in a garden. And he says that and the mother says that this garden snake, the snake which is seen in garden, it is not poisonous at all. It is good, because this snake eats up insects for his food, because this kind of snake eats up insects. What meaning I have told you about insects? It is worms, because this kind of snake eats only worms. And because of his food, what he has to eat? He has to eat some of the worms. And this garden snake is not dangerous at all. It is not poisonous at all. It is good. So when he wiggles in the grass, I have told you the meaning of wiggles. Wiggles means move away with irregular motion, like this. Okay, zigzag motion, sometime in this way, sometime in that way, not proper motion. Okay, so whenever he wiggles in the grass, so whenever such kind of snake goes in the grass, I shall stand aside and watch him pass. So now what kind of thing he has learned from his mother, that whenever such kind of snake would be seen in the garden wiggling here and there, so definitely narrator is saying that he will stand aside. Aside means he will stand on one side. Here what is the meaning of aside? Aside means on one side. So narrator is saying that he would be standing on one side, and he would only look at that snake, that this snake should pass. Okay, and tell myself there is no mistake. It is just a harmless garden snake. So whenever such kind of scene would be occurring, so after that, narrator is saying that he would be telling himself that there is no mistake, that there is no harm, he has not committed any error, he has not committed any mistake by standing on one of the side, because this snake is not a poisonous snake at all. It is basically a garden snake. It eats only insects, it eats only worms in order to fill his stomach. It doesn't cause any harm to any of the person. So this is the reason it says that he would be standing on one side and he would allow that snake to go. He would not, you can say, harm that snake. He would not consider that snake also harmful. So this is only a, you can say, his learning that he has learned from his mother, that all snakes are not poisonous. Some snakes are poisonous, but this garden snake is not poisonous at all. So only this poem, very simple poem is given. So he will be talking to himself, he will be consoling himself by this thing, that there is no need to get panic, there is no need to get afraid, because this snake is a garden snake, simple snake, and it is not harmful at all. Clear, beta? Now let's do working with the poem part. Answer the following questions. Pick out the line that suggests that the child is afraid of snake. Now you go through this poem. You go through this poem and find out line that tell you that child is afraid of snake. Which line? You type in chat box, all of you. I want maximum participation. From which line it is clear? So many students are typing correct answer. Yes, very good response. I have got in chat box. Very good response. Keep it up. Very good students. It means you people are attentive listener. Very nice. So which line is this? I saw a snake and ran away. Okay. So this is the line, I saw a snake and ran away. So this is your correct answer. Okay, very good. So this line will be your correct answer. I saw a snake and ran away, because when a person looks at that snake and he ran away, this you can say reaction is coming. So from this line, it is very much crystal clear, okay, that the child is afraid of snake. So you will be writing this answer not in sync. Okay, you will be writing this answer in single line, but you can add appropriate vocabulary also. So for that, you can use that vocabulary crystal clear. So from that, it is very much crystal clear that the narrator is afraid of the snake. Okay. Okay. Now let's move. There is a next question. Next question we have is, which line shows a complete change of the child's attitude towards snake? Read it aloud. But you have to write down this answer. So cut this line, read it aloud. There is no need to write down this line, read it aloud. You will not be writing in your notebook. Which line simply shows the complete change of child's attitude towards snake? So which line is this? So from which line it is very much clear that his attitude now towards snakes is completely changed. Which lines tells you? Type in chat box. Type in chat box your answer. From this poem, which line is telling that now his reaction, his attitude, his behavior towards snake is completely changed, because whatever is told by his mother, now he has understood this thing. So type in chat box. So many students are typing. Very good, very nice. All answers are very nice. So many students, Jalash, Arshia, Guneet, Divya, Angel, Arshia, Jalar, Samriddhi, Riya, Guneet, Khushi, Ridhima. Very nice. What about others? All of you start typing this answer in chat box. Drishti, very good. Lakshay, very nice. Very nice. So all of you have got this answer. All of you have got this answer. Very nice participation. My chat box is full. Very good. Your answer is absolutely correct. So it's answer. I'll stand aside and watch him pass, because now he is saying that he will be standing on one side and he will only observe that snake passing by. Okay, so from that line, it is very much crystal clear that his attitude towards snake is completely and completely changed. Okay, now next, there are 4 pairs of rhyming words in the poem. Say them aloud. So we have already discussed, but now let's discuss it again, because you have to write down all these rhyming words. So what are the rhyming words here? First is away and say. Next, hurry up, type in chat box. I'm waiting for your answer. First of all, you type, then I will be telling you your answer is right or wrong. Very good. Yes, it is good. Food. Good. Keep on typing. Okay. Next we have grass and pass. Okay. Next we have is mistake and snake. Okay. Good. Okay. So away, say, good, food, grass, pass, mistake, snake. All these answers are absolutely correct. Okay. Now let's move to next question. Next question we have is, but mother says that kind is good. What is the mother referring to? That kind. So when the mother is saying that kind is good, so what is she talking about? She is talking about that kind. Okay. Okay. She is talking about, yes, she is referring to, but when you will be writing this answer in your notebook, write down these spellings, referring, very, very carefully, because whenever you write down referring word, you commit that error in spelling, because in referring, REFERRING. Okay. So whenever you'll be writing this answer, referring, double R should be written. Okay. Referring. Okay. Afterwards, find the word that refers to the snake's movement in the grass. So which word tells about the snake's movement? Tell me. Which word? Only there is only one word that is used for the snake's movement. In whole of the poem, there is only single word that tells about the movement of a snake. So what word is that? Hurry up, tell me. What word is that is telling about the movement? Which word is this? Yes, it is wiggle. Good. You all have typed the correct answer in chat box. Wiggle, wiggles, sorry, wiggles. And when you will be writing this answer, you put wiggles in single commas. Okay. Okay, next we have is, we have discussed 4 questions. Find the word that, okay. Only one, snake wiggles. A snake has no leg or feet, but it moves very fast. Can you guess how? It has no legs. See, you just imagine about the body of snake. Okay, snake has no legs, no feet, no hands, but still it moves, so it wiggles so quickly. So how? Can you guess how? So Lakshay is raising his hand. Okay, Lakshay, you tell me this answer.
Ma'am, due to the scales under its body.
Due to
Scales under its body.
tail under its body.
Ma'am, scales. SCALES.
Due to scales. What are you saying? I'm not able to understand. What are you saying?
Scales.
You tell me the spellings.
SCALES.
Scales. Okay, it can be considered. Any another child who wants to tell me this answer? One of the girl was laughing a lot in class. Shall I announce the name? Or shall I leave it? You have to describe that how does it move so fast? Scales under their body. Okay. Okay, Janvi, what do you want to say? Yes, Janvi.
Ma'am, with no feet or legs, a snake moves fast because of its slithering body movement. The snake moves by using their flexible bodies and contracting and relaxing their muscles.
Okay. So now write down this answer. Lakshay has given a very beautiful word. Lakshay has given a word that because of its scale in its body. Scale in its body. Okay. After that, one of the girl, she has spoken a very good word. Who was that? Janvi or Kushi? Who was that? She has used the word slithering. Slithering. So slithering word is used for the movement, that it slithers on its body. It moves. Okay. Okay. It has scales in its body. That's why it helps to make grip with ground. Okay. Because of the scale helps to move, to make grip on the ground. Okay. Any? Yes, Harman, what do you want to say? Yes, Harman. Yes, Harman.
मैम मैंने यही बोलना था जो अब मैंने चैट बॉक्स में लिखा है.
You speak.
मैम, snake has scales under its body that helps it to make grip with the ground.
Okay. That helps to make grip on the ground, and with the help of that, it crawls, it slithers, or you can say it wiggles. It wiggles so quickly. So, Bache, I have given you some of the words here, like scale word is given, slither word is given, crawl word, wiggle word. So, for quickly, another word is abruptly. So it's better that you pick up these words. Don't write down this answer in simple language, because if you'll be writing this answer in simple language, you will not be able to score good marks in literature. If you really want to score good marks, you have to use good vocabulary words. Okay, so pick up those words, add up your viewpoint, and write down this answer having, you can say, 3 or 4 lines. Okay, this answer should be written using 3 to 4 lines. Then your answer will be considered perfect answer. Okay, beta. Now let's move to next question. Next question we have is, can you recall the word used for a cobra's long sharp teeth? Where did you come across this word first? See, cobra's long sharp teeth. Have you seen cobra's long sharp teeth? Have you ever seen cobra's long sharp teeth? So I would be appreciating that child who would be telling me what word is used for cobra's long sharp teeth. Okay, Harmanpreet, he is the first one. Yes. What is that word?
Ma'am, fang.
Fang. Drishti,
Ma'am, fang.
Divya,
Bows and fall.
huh? Repeat it. Divya, repeat it. Ridhima,
It's called fangs.
fangs. And where have you come across this word fang? From where did you learn that word? Type in chat box. Bows and fox and fang. Okay. Okay. In your science book. Very good. Very good. So you all have learned that word in your science book. All are okay. Ridhima has written that she has learned that word from Discovery Channel. Very good. Lakshya has written that he has come across this word from science book. Khushi has written that she has learned from National Geographic Channel. Divya has written that she has learned this word from YouTube channel. Okay. So from where have you learned this word? You can write down, because for cobra's teeth, there is a word that is used, fang. Okay, beta. So fang is a word that is used for cobra's teeth. Clear, beta? So this poem is over. Okay. You have to go through this poem again. Yes, Harman, what do you want to say, beta?
मैम वो पहले से ही खड़ा रह गया.
Okay. Now I'm going to give you one of the extra question to be done from this poem. You write down this question, but this answer you have to write down in detail. So we will be doing this question only in class. Okay, so all of you write down, because in back exercise, very simple, 2 to 3 lines answers you have to write down. Okay, but here it is one long question that I have framed, and you have to do this answer in detail. So write down, how does the narrator change his opinion? How does the narrator change his opinion How does the narrator change his opinion about the garden snake? About the garden snake. Basically, when you will be writing this answer, so you have to elaborate in detail. You have to take all the points, and first of all, whenever he sees snakes, what was his reaction? Why this reaction comes? Because that is his viewpoint, that is his mentality, that is his attitude, that the snakes are always and always considered poisonous. Okay, so such kind of mentality he has developed. And when mother sees all the things, so mother tells him that no, it is not always this, because this kind of snake which you have seen in garden, all kind of snakes are not poisonous at all, because the snakes which are found in garden like this, okay, they are not poisonous at all, they are not harmful. So when he listens this thing from his mother, then his mentality, his viewpoint changes, and next time when he sees the snake, he stand on one side aside. Okay, he doesn't react too much, and he allows the snake to pass by. And what happened afterwards? The snake passes by and it causes no harm at all. Okay, so in this way, the narrator changes his opinion about garden snake. Now this answer, all of you start preparing, all of you keep your cameras on. I want to see that you all are framing this answer or not. Hurry up, start framing. And this answer can be listened from any of the child. You all should be You all should have your notebooks with you. Keep on writing. Keep on writing. By the time Harman, you tell me whatever you have written. Yes, Harman.
I have written that firstly, when the narrator saw a snake, he ran away very quickly because he has its own viewpoint and he is afraid of snakes. After that, when he talks to his mother about that, the mother tells about that kind of snake that is not harmful, and that snake is in his garden. After that, he goes in garden and watch the snake passing behind him without any reactions.
Okay, good, good, very nice. You have written so well. Afterwards, I'm going to ask Jalashveer. Jalashveer, you tell me this answer. What have you written? Where have Jalashveer? Jalashveer, raise your hand. It will be easy for me to find out you. Yes, Jalashveer, yes, you tell me this answer.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, at a glance, when narrator saw that snake, he got afraid and ran away. He thought that that snake was dangerous. But after getting the advice of his mother about that particular kind of the snake, his opinion got totally changed. He saw the snake passing behind him, causing him no harm. This changed the author's opinion about the snakes.
Okay. Now, Khushi Tandon, you tell me what have you written?
Yes, ma'am. The first time the child sees the snake, he is overcome with fear. The young child narrator, in his ignorance, had assumed all kinds of snakes to be dangerous. However, when his mother taught him that not every kind of snake is dangerous, some are, most are not, it made him peaceful.
Okay, and his attitude afterwards completely. His attitude completely. Here, bache, his attitude completely changed. Okay, so in place of changed, another word is his attitude completely transformed. So in place of change, you can use the word his attitude completely transformed. Okay. Now, Lakshay, you tell me same answer. What have you written? Yes, Lakshay.
Ma'am, I had written that the first time the child sees the snake, he is overcome with the fear. However, on told mother that this particular snake is not dangerous, the child becomes comfortable the next time he encounters the garden snake.
Yes. Now he was not in panic at all. He was not scared. Bacha, you pick up these words, you can add up in your answer. Now his attitude completely transformed. Now he was not in panic. For panic, another word is he was not scared, afraid at all. So panic, scared, afraid, all have same meaning. You can pick up these words and add up in your answer. You have to elaborate this answer in detail by adding good vocabulary words. Now, Ridhima, you tell me same answer.
The narrator had assumed all kinds of snakes to be dangerous, but his mother told him that not every kind of snake is dangerous. This makes him peacefully admire the garden snake whenever he saw it next. He then loses his fear and begins to watch the snake pass through the garden.
Okay, good, good. Nice. Now time is over. I'm going to over your class and you do the question answers of this poem in your fair notebook. And according to schedule, you have to send me notebooks for checking. Okay, schedule will be sent in WhatsApp group. So according to that schedule, you start sending me your notebooks. Now bell has gone. Okay, we will do writing skill tomorrow. Okay.